Hi Scorpio, welcome back to TAROTPOSH. I'm going to be doing your reading from July 7th to July 13th, 2021. Everything you need to know is in the description box below. My playlist is categorized by month. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. So if you are Scorpio Sun, but you have a different Moon, Venus, or Rising sign, please check out those other signs in the playlist so you could look at all the aspects of your chart for more guidance. What else? Well, I hope everything is going well and in your favor. And if it's not, Scorpio, I really hope things turn in your favor very soon. I'm going to be doing a reading for you that is the situation, the obstacle, and the advice. And then we'll do some clarifiers. I do want to put out there, since I am getting more into the moon phases and how they affect me, I want to share that. So we're in the waning crescent, okay, coming upon the new moon. So the waning crescent, we just had the last quarter. Waning crescent is in Gemini. So with waning crescent, you want to surrender, let the universe take over, rest and recover, set new intentions that you have. Make a list, dream, meditate, whatever you want to set intentions for. Prepare and say the serenity prayer. So that made me sneeze. So there must be angels among us. Said serenity prayer. My mom used to always say that. So you could Google that and apply that as you like to help you surrender and let the universe guide you to where you need to be. As we're coming on the new moon, that will be a period in Cancer of rest, reflection, and self-care, taking good care of ourselves. So Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. I'm going to be using the Radiant Rise Spirit Tarot. And that is by Lo Scarabeo. Okay, so let's get to it. That's for July 7th through July 13th, 2021. Please hit like and subscribe because that helps me to help you, and I can do more of these readings. We have one card come out, so let's read it. The situation is you looking at the big picture. This is Three of Wands energy. Waiting for ships to come in. And it's almost like you have three options and one's behind you, but you grasp onto one. So it's like, to me, this is always like the Two of Wands upgraded. Like you already made the plans and the direction, and now you're just waiting for things to take effect, or things to come back, things to come to fruition. The Three is also number for the Empress, so that's where I get that from. So I also feel like you're ready for battle because this almost looks like on his robe here, like Rambo, you know, like old man Rambo movie. He even has like this around his head. It's like it almost like tells me, Scorpio, it's like your halo fell down and now you're using it as a headband. Never seen that with this card, but you never know. But you're standing on all green earth and water. The hills above you, in front of you, are flat across the way. So I don't feel like you have obstacles. Your obstacle days are over, but you're prepared for battle just in case. You've been through a lot. And the situation now is like you're waiting for the return on your money. Not so much, could be money, but the obstacle is that you have too many choices. The Seven of Cups here. And you could have a little bit of delusion about what you're looking out on. Maybe you're looking out and you can't make the right decision. Maybe you're looking out and you're confused. So I feel like there is a little confusion. The advice is brace yourself, protect your heart. This is the waxing crescent that is in this picture. Okay? So with the waxing crescent, which comes after the new moon, maybe that's when this reading will come to fruition. It says set intentions, time for growth, and dream big. Even getting a new haircut, buying a new wardrobe. So I feel like the advice is to sit pretty. You could see her eyes are covered, but really she could see out a little bit. So I feel like you're just waiting for the right time. And regarding this, you're a little overwhelmed, and that's the obstacle right now. But you need to sit tight and wait for the waxing crescent moon to make that choice. I would pay attention to the moon phases because I feel that that definitely does affect you. You look, the swords are pointing this way. It's two, 1, 2, and then also her feet are pointing this way and this way. So it's like north, south, east, west. You're not sure which way to go, but I feel it will come to light for you, and I will clarify those. At the bottom of the deck, we have 10 of Cups, and it was in reverse. So what this has to do with is this has to do with there being some disruption in the what's beneath this. Right. Your enthusiastic page energy with the wands here. Passion, energy, creation, hot, fiery. It's not reverse, so it's not temper. You're just very enthusiastic and want to get things going. And I feel that that could be the reason that this is in reverse. Okay. Cups energy is feelings, emotions, relations, love, intuition, sensitivity, receptive. But it also could be moody, morose, and poetic. So you have a certain amount of expectations regarding your 10 of Cups happy home life. And because you maybe have these naive expectations that everything's supposed to be perfect, that's why this is like this. Because with this energy, it's up and down, up and down. Even the moon phase is affected because cups are water energy. So I would pay attention to the moon phases. I feel like you have naive expectations about what this means. And if you want to turn it up that way, we'll see what else we get. I'm going to clarify. I think I'm going to clarify with the Everyday Witch Tarot, the mini. I did order this in the large one because I just love it. And because, you know, every time I use these as clarifiers, I need to put my glasses on. But this is what it looks like. And actually, this is the box. And it is by Deborah Blake. Art by Elizabeth Alba. I love this deck. It's 116 days till Halloween, just in case anyone wants to know. I love Halloween and I love the fall. The summer is beautiful. The spring is my favorite, spring and autumn. Summer I love the beach, but summertime. So everybody's different. We all like different seasons. I'm Sagittarius, so spring is my season. Scorpio, you are a water sign, so this is very important to you. You want to flip this around. You don't want to be, you know, you just sometimes could expect everything that they want them to be perfect because they're naive about. But you have the sun. So right here we see beautiful sunflowers. Whenever sunflowers are blooming where you are, I feel that you're going to come out of this energy and you're just going to go with the flow and reverse that 10 of Cups back to its rightful position. I feel that you're birthing something new too here because one of the maidens here is pregnant. This is like 3 generations in one. I feel like maybe somebody older and wiser is going to give you some advice about this. What else, Scorpio? Queen of Swords. This is feminine energy. We all have masculine and feminine energy. I feel like you have some bitter hurts and you're keeping scrolls here and you're keeping a tally of who did right, who did wrong maybe. I'm not sure, but I feel that, you know, yeah, you're definitely writing it down. You see the pen in her hands? The quill with the sword? And there's icicles behind her. Even the kitty cat's a little bored with her writing all that stuff down. If you have to keep control or tit for tat, tit for tat, that takes the fun out of life. And it brings on Three of Swords energy. Three of Swords is pain and heartache. You have Two of Pentacles with that came out together. So it's sort of like you're juggling your pain and your heartache with your ability to create magic and strength. And you have the infinity symbol here with the two of Pentacles. And it's like you're standing up and just creating magic out of thin air almost. Juggling out of thin air. Maybe you feel your Pentacles for the home life are running a little thin, maybe. We have another quill here on the bed, right, with the Three Swords. But if you look out the window, you see, to me, that looks like a bird, a crow, which is symbolic of clearing the ground. Clearing the ground. Those tears are outside, so let them go. We also feel that these Three Swords are in like a chocolate box of candy and not your real heart. It's just symbolic of your expectations as this page. So Scorpio, I feel that you are seeking justice and balance. Two opposing sides. You know, you want everything to be black and white, but not everything is black and white. Again, you have the good book here. You're blindfolded, but lifted, you could see with one eye. Just like in this picture with the Two of Swords, which is the advice, is like, lift that blindfold off. Don't pretend you can't see. It's like the white cat is like reaching out, and the black cat there is sitting there doing nothing. I feel like you're counting hurts. That's what I feel. And I feel the situation is you're looking out into the future, revisiting the choices. That's an obstacle to you because maybe you're looking out so much at choices that you're not realizing what you have in front of you, possibly. You're doing some soul searching and meditating. And I feel that that's a good place to be. You see there's an owl up here in the tree giving you some wisdom, but, you know, not coming down on you and forcing it on you. It's like you could absorb that knowledge yourself. This definitely has to do with your relationship with the Lovers here, and it's all about choices. It's all about choices. What's your choice? What do you want? Do you want harmony? You want to concentrate on that? Or do you want to write down all the hurts? That's your choice. So, I'm going to pull a card from the Chicoli Oracle deck to close the reading out for you. Chicoli Oracle. Let's see what we got. I feel with this Page of Wands that sometimes you are more concerned with the way things appear to the world and of what life really is. Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. I'm getting that with the cards that are here, but I'm also getting it intuitively. In the light, of the light, through the light. Thank you for the gifts of insight. I pledge never to take them in vain. Please hit like and subscribe if you feel the information is significant for you. We have these two cards. We have 20 and 15. Let's see what they say. Karma. Remember that thing you did, that thing you've always felt guilty about? It's come back around just like you always knew it would, and there's no avoiding it this time. The good news is that you have an opportunity to clear your conscience and make amends. If, on the other hand, you are the one who is wronged and you see someone else getting their karmic comeuppance, COMEUPPANCE, that must be a British word. Try not to gloat. So if you see someone getting their karmic due, try not to gloat. It's satisfying to be sure, but let your satisfaction spring for a sense of restored balance, not vindictiveness. No, we don't want to do that, because then karma comes back around, right? In a lighthearted manner, remember, fate isn't the same as doom. The future looks good from here. And the darker side and aspect of this card, be brave and face the music. So if it was you, face the music. The bunny in the window could be good or bad. The call. She is in a tower unto herself. She reminds me of Rapunzel. And maybe the bee there will save her. Even bees are becoming extinct now. It's very sad. Where will we get honey? Each person has a special calling, something they were born to do or be. Not everyone heeds that call, of course, Scorpio. You may have been avoiding yours for years. You may have created a comfortable life that doesn't make a lot of demands on you. Or you may be reluctant to try out your talents for fear of failing. A true calling can't be denied, and yours is getting louder and louder. It might have something to do with your career, but it could just as easily have to do with the matters of the heart. Matters of the heart. The Lovers. Or the arts, or any of a million other ways to express who you are. Maybe you've been caught up in career and expectation and what you think is supposed to be, and you're not listening to your own calling. Light, in a lighthearted manner. A seed of creativity is about to burst into bloom. That's very good news. In the darker manner, something you're already doing needs more dedicated attention. Well, I don't think it's your career. Sometimes all work, no play. It's not good. I'm going to pull one card from John Holland's Psychic Tarot Oracle deck here. After all, he was a bartender before he was a psychic, so hopefully he has some meaningful advice. Scorpio, the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for July 7th through the 13th. Awareness. This is Magician. This is equivalent to Magician, Energy, Major Arcana in the traditional Tarot deck. You're aware of what needs to be done, and that's what you need to focus on. I think you need, with the situation, to look of those messages that your intuition is telling you, knowing you could manifest the life that you want, brings you more than halfway to this, right? What is it that you're waiting for? Being aware is half the battle. And you could manifest whatever it is you want. But when you have too many choices, and you got caught up in that, definitely the moon cycles, you could rewind if you like, but I told you that the waning crescent is coming in, letting the universe, serenity prayer. This is shadow work. I think, Scorpio, you need to do some shadow work. You need to look at those parts of yourself that are a little bit uncomfortable to look at. And I feel that you could see, it's almost like putting one hand on top of the other here and the light shining. And I feel in the end, your lighthearted part is going to overcome those fears, those darker parts of yourself that maybe you don't really want to shine a light on. So that's what I have for you, Scorpio. Again, these are true amazing cards you can manifest when you look at those parts of yourself. And that's going to help you. So that's what I have for you. Namaste. I pray you find your way, Scorpio, for this reading for July 7th through the 13th. Namaste. I pray you find your way. And please hit like and subscribe. Bye.